Welcome back to Streamers Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And we begin today with some updates on some permanent bans from the Twitch platform. For some reason, Twitch have decided to give some people a new beginning on Twitch. And so most of these names will mean nothing to any of you, but for those who have been watching a very long time, you may recognize a few of these. So just going over them, Velvet_7 has been unbanned after being banned for over a year. HelenaLive has been unbanned after being banned for over 3 years. Hyphonix has been unbanned after being banned for 2 years. LowTierGod has been unbanned after 3 years, and lastly Mexican Andy, who is now known as Scufious, has been unbanned too. So again, for those who've been watching long enough, you may recognize these names, but yeah, Twitch have lifted some of these permanent bans. Then following on, we got some extremely harmful news potentially connected to the Twitch source code leak. That's why we have the streamer DaKillZor, who released a twitlonger titled "Twitch payout stolen might be related to the leak." Reading this twitlonger in full, it says, "Hey guys, I want to write about an issue that occurred on my account, specifically regarding payout. Twitch payout happens on the 15th of each month. Today when I checked my account to see if money arrived from the payout, I realized it hadn't arrived yet. So I checked my email and saw the Twitch email confirmed that the payment was made," which here he links a screenshot of the email confirming the payment was made. "After checking my dashboard, a picture shown below, you can see in all previous months that the payout was done with Wire to my own account, but this month it was changed to PayPal. What has happened is someone gained access to my account, changed my payout from Wire to PayPal, and added their own PayPal, which appears to be a temporary throwaway email. I had changed my password after the Twitch leak occurrence but didn't check the payout section, as you need two-factor authentication to access this, which is linked to my phone and I've had it enabled for a while already. I contacted Twitch immediately after I realized what happened, and got this from them as an answer," which here he links a screenshot of the email from Twitch which states they are unable to recall or reissue payments that were made successfully. Normally when you sign into a Twitch account you get an email for this, and also if payout details are changed. Since the leak I've had 20,000 new spam emails, so it's possible that it's hidden in there. However, I filtered for Twitch emails and didn't find anything. The issue remains that with two-factor authentication enabled, someone managed to change the payout details to a PayPal account not belonging to me whatsoever." The bottom of this twitlonger links to an article where 2 other users have had the exact same issue. In both cases, these streamers reached out to Twitch and got the same response. Payments that were made successfully cannot be undone. So this is extremely scary. Streamers can have their entire paycheck stolen. DaKillZor also reached out to me on Twitter stating that this was a 5-figure payout. I decided to check his payout from the top 10,000 leak, and I 100% believe that this was a 5-figure payout. So that's extremely scary. Twitch won't do anything about it, and the money was just stolen. So hopefully this problem doesn't happen again, but if this is somehow connected to the Twitch source code leak, this could happen to anyone. So let's move on to the big one for this week, shall we? Valkyrae has released a skincare product targeted at gamers who stare at screens. The main selling point of this product is that it protects from blue light. Valkyrae has a better explanation. Here is the ad.
Meet Reflect is the skincare collection that's for everyone who uses a screen. It's designed to protect your skin against blue light, which is emitted from all digital screens. Yes, even the one you're using right now. What I wanted to create with Reflect was a collection that could help people protect themselves against blue light pollution. Because when you feel your best, you can reflect your best.
So the responses to this went one of 2 ways. Very supportive, mostly from close friends of Valkyrae, with them complimenting her in various ways, saying she's pushing gaming to new heights and stuff like that. Then there is the much more dominant, mocking and making fun of this product side, and also calling it a complete scam. With the view that Valkyrae is trying to sell a product for an issue that doesn't really exist, isn't that much of a problem, or has any effect on people at all. So once this started getting called a scam, people started looking into the research and website behind the product. The website had a terms of service page with an interesting bit of text that says the following. Section 3. Accuracy, completeness, and timeliness of information. We are not responsible if information made available on this site is not accurate, complete, or current. The material on this site is provided for general information only and should not be relied upon or used as the sole basis for making decisions without consulting primary, more accurate, or complete, or more timely sources of information information. Any reliance on the material on this site is at your own risk. So this text gave off the impression that the information on the site could be misleading, a lie, or just incorrect. These terms of service statements are normally put in place to protect the brand from any kind of legal backlash. This section of text was pointed out by a lot of people and was later reworded on the website. So after this, some streamers started reacting to the product and we had a bit of drama involving HasanAbi. In response to Valk's original tweet, he said, "Congrats, I use 3-in-1 body wash for everything, but this is gonna make me switch it up." So this response from Hasan was seen as quite supportive, and Hasan got attacked on stream for this because it looks like he was supporting this complete scam.
People are accusing you of feeding the scam on Twitter? What scam? Dude, what the f going on now? What scam, dude? What is the scam? What have I done now? What? Do you think Valkrae messed up with a skincare product? What is happening, dude? Are there like... Why are you guys literally refusing to hear the words that are coming out of my mouth? I don't believe the fucking blue light is destroying your skin in the way that the Rflct product presents itself. It's just soap.
So this all began on Tuesday, we then come on to Thursday, and Valkyrae released a voice recording about the Rflct controversy. As I previously mentioned, people started looking at the website and the studies behind this product. The problem is, there were no studies on the website. So that, partnered with the FAQ statement, made everything extremely off-putting. There has since been a resources page added to the website with some studies linked, but at the time there wasn't any. Here's what she had to say on Twitter.
Hello, I just wanted to give a quick update, even though I'm probably not allowed to do this, but it's been a very, very long 2 days. But I've been waiting to speak and to stream until after I see how the Rflct website has been updated. I also wanted to say that all of the hate and the doubt and the concerns and the criticism are all warranted and valid. I understand completely where you're all coming from. I also was very upset and confused when I saw the website and there were no links to the studies or credits to the labs or the people that worked behind the scenes to make Rflct happen. So yeah, it's very confusing, lacking a lot of information, but they're updating it now, and after it's updated, I will stream and I will answer everything and I will talk about my experience and all of it later. Yeah, just want to give an update.
That brings us on to Saturday, and Valkyrae went on stream to talk about the product. But first off, Valk did remove her co-owner of 100 Thieves and co-founder of Rflct part from her Twitter bio. So coming on stream, Valk did 2 streams talking about the drama, and the first one was deleted, but she did say a few rather interesting things. One standout bit of information is when Valk talked about Rflct's study on blue light, which she shared that Rflct's studies on the product that they're trying to sell can't be published.
Website was going to be updated, and that's when I learned that their studies can't be publicized. So that's the part where I was very naive about, because I didn't know that part. So that's when I learned that their studies can't be publicized.
Kiki Chino donated $2.
Then Valk shared that the product isn't FDA approved, which is when a product is tested to see if there's any side effects or problems.
And they said people have to try the products and they have to do peer reviews, and the more and more skincare products out there for blue light are out there, the more it'll be FDA or whatever gets to approve it or something, which I should have known this.
Then there was one more clip from Valk where she took aim at chat and stated that there have been studies surrounding the product when they said there wasn't any.
Blue light protection for skin isn't a real problem. You're digging your reputation into a ditch by continuing with it. I'm in a contract, and also I've seen studies.
This lotion's fantastic.
I've literally seen the studies, and I know that you did a 1-minute Google search. And even in that 1-minute Google search, you can see multiple articles on the same page saying that it does affect you. Like,
So alongside this first stream, we had a side bit of drama where Valk talked about her friends that reached out to her about the drama, which is where we have one including Hasan and Pokimane. With Hasan, Valk shared that he reached out to her on Twitter trying to be supportive. Valk read these DMs and didn't think he was trying to be supportive at all, and then called this out on stream. Here's the clip.
What about Hasan? Hasan instead. If people yell at you, ask them why they didn't have this energy for people shilling G Fuel when it has lead in it. Bish, this is not even comparable. I had a website of products that were claiming to do something with no
she's mad
information. It's completely different.
Oh,
I didn't even reply. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, are you kidding me? This is not even comparable.
After that one, Hasan went to Twitter to say, I don't log onto Twitch for a day and people are yelling at me on Reddit, what the hell? Which Valkyrae realised he was being supportive later on, and she responded, I'm so sorry Hasan, I misinterpreted your message. Then after Hasan's drama, we had Pokimane getting involved. While talking about friends, Valkyrae name dropped quite a few people and talked about who is her real friends. When talking about her real friends, she's instantly calling out everyone she knows. So we had Valkyrae talk about that on stream, which then caused Pokimane to react and respond to it. So for this one, I'll play both clips in order. Here you go.
It's me in a way, because like I know now like who my real friends are. Like I know, like for example, Saikuno is the only friend that checked up on me every single day. But there is one thing that did concern me. Not a single one of my friends or anyone that I know on the internet asked me, hey Ray, what happened to the website? Why is there no information on the site? Not a single person.
I'll just talk from my perspective. I've been through like a couple instances where I was really going through the ringer online. And it does kind of show you like who's there for you a little bit more. But it's tough because I've even talked to some friends about this where I'm like, hey, I wish that when this happened, you had stood up for me a little bit more. And what I learned was just like, it's very difficult for most people because it's mixing like friendship and business and career. And honestly, I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I can't even be mad at people for not going out on a limb for me because they're just trying to protect themselves and their own career. But I can give extra love to those that are there for me through everything.
So that's why we come on to the end of this one. Mizkif decided to call Valk on stream and told her to stop reading and responding to any comments about the product. There is no way of winning this, so it's pointless. That's where this one ended, as Ray stopped talking about it, and since the only other update we have is that Valk has deleted all tweets connected to this drama and product. So finally for this one, here is Mizkif calling Valk, telling her to stop talking about it.
Ray.
Hello.
Ray.
Every comment on Reddit.
Ray, don't. I'm not kidding you. You're going to go down a terrible rabbit hole with this, and you can't beat the internet. Seriously, I think your best thing to do is to just not respond to any of that. It's just not. It's literally just not.
I feel like
you don't have to.
I feel like I have to.
No, Ray. There's no point because you can't beat them. They're just gonna keep shitting on you. If I were you, I would just walk away. Like, do not respond to this at all. It's not worth it. Anything you say is going to be clipped and you're going to get shit on. I would just walk away.
So following on, we go a bit earlier into the week. First off, we have a ban from the streamer BBJess, who got banned because of emotes on her channel. This was after having 4 emotes removed for 2 different violations. 3 of them were for targeted insults, bullying, and threatening or inciting abuse. All 3 of these emotes have the term simp on them, which is a not allowed word on Twitch. The other emote got removed for imagery of sexual content or nudity, which maybe had something to do with the name. Well, these emote removals were bad enough that not only were they removed, but BBJess herself received a ban for it. Someone asked how long the ban was for and she said indefinite, but this one has since been lifted. Then on a nicer piece of news, we have Fuslie doing a charity stream for breast cancer, and she raised $55,000. During this stream, Valkyrae also donated $10,000, and yes, this was after the Rflct announcement.
Ray? Ray, did you actually just donate $10,000? Wait.
Just saying.
Wait, is that
really good?
He is.
We got a donation
popping
from
off.
Valkyrae.
Then on the other side of the spectrum, we had another streamer doing a breast cancer charity stream and got called out on Twitter by a FaZe member, where he said, "The other day I witnessed a streamer do a breast cancer awareness stream but only donated 50% of the revenue to research. Rubbed me the wrong way, I felt disgusted." Then the streamer who was being called out here responded saying, "LMFAO, I donated half my earnings that day and told everyone that was my plan. What have you done?" Which Santana then responded, "Adding hella O's to your LMFAO does not make your tweet any more funnier. You used an illness to get people to donate and took home 50%. So we had this female streamer, TheDanDangler, get called out for doing a charity stream and only donating 50% of the proceedings. And that's why I pass this one off to you. TheDanDangler did receive a bit of hate for this, and for full clarity, here is her on the Twitch leaderboards. So my question is it okay for a streamer to do a charity stream and still take a cut of the profits, even when they make it very clear that's their intention from the beginning? Leave your thoughts below. Next up we had the German YouTube streamer DragonLord, who has been sentenced to 2 years in jail. One article states, the YouTuber DragonLord is on trial for dangerously bodily harm. The process begins this Thursday under strict security conditions in Nuremberg. The 32-year-old is said to have hit and injured a man with a flashlight. He is said to have pelted another one with a brick. Well, for further context, DragonLord streams his security cameras outside his house. This article states that the people that show up are haters, and he ended up hitting one with a flashlight and another one he threw a brick at. Because of these haters, the streamers had to call the police several times a day, and so the outcome is that the streamer has been sentenced to 2 years in jail for assaulting these people that show up. And lastly, today we got a bit of a mess up from Twitch themselves involving the streamer Arsenal. Now, Arsenal is a football club, and on Friday they were having a game that was supposed to be put on the front page of Twitch. Due to there already being a streamer called Arsenal, whatever Twitch employee was in charge of putting that Arsenal stream on the front page, they ended up putting the wrong one. So here we have the streamer Arsenal reacting to being put on the front page and this Twitch fail.
Oh, they meant to put the football club. Read the description.
That's not where you want to be scrubbed. Just stay between you and the net.
What that shit say? Arsenal. God scammed. God scammed. Run me the views. This ain't soccer. Motherfuckers came for soccer. This ain't soccer, bit. We play with cars.
And so that's why I'm going to end today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. It really does help. I want to thank you all for watching as normal, and I hope to see you in the next one.